Love when we have brand new launches and love the stories behind. That's why I often say, just write down where the origin of maybe the piece that you're purchasing, the story behind it. And I said to Jay when I came out, I said, I've never ever seen anything quite like this before. He's like, because it's brand new, Lynn. It's a new find out of Indonesia, correct?
This comes out of Indonesia, but this is, like I always say, like it's really crazy. Like I travel the world, and we're constantly acquiring new material. We're always trying to do something new. I bought this material, honestly, I bought this material about 10 years ago.
Really?
And this is a brand new mine find that's a mine found. So this comes out of Indonesia. I bought this material on a trip when we were in Indonesia, and we were buying different grades. There was a serpentine, and I believe there was a hessonite that we got on that trip, and there was a material called bumblebee jasper. Remember that?
I do remember that.
It was
I
black,
have some of that.
Black and yellow and orange.
Really
just
cool.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Yes.
I mean, probably one of the most unique special jaspers I have. I bought this on that same trip. It's almost like a lion's paw shell. It's a saltwater shell. They're real thick. They sell it, how I got turned on to it is in Indonesia, they do a lot of carving with them. They make, not a lot, but you'll see it now in these little villages and stuff. You'll see things that they make with it. And then there's just like handcrafts. And so it's fairly thick. That's why I can cut some substantial beads. But I knew we have this material, and we had it on the inventory list. But you have to understand, we have these huge, massive warehouses, and so we actually found it last year. We finally, even though we had it on the inventory sheet, we were doing the inventory, and they found it. And so I've only got that one lot, that one load. I might do later on. I kept some of the material that will maybe make some pendants or something out of. But this is really unique. It's very, very different. And it's really kind of one of the in things right now. It's like these peach colors, the nice blush colors.
And nudes, all that, yes.
Yeah, that's what everybody is kind of like telling us at the beginning of the year. And so we decided to go ahead and pull this material and start using it. I just really like it. And this is a brand new, these are all hand cut from the shells by us. And all the shapes on these, this is just something really kind of a different look than we've ever done before.
And that becomes like your signature piece. I mean, honestly, it's everyone's skin tone. It's absolutely beautiful. Now, here's the thing. This will be $169. It's $139.98 for the launch day. With FlexPay, it'll be, I'm gonna say, it's just under $50. And then we also have under the same item number, the matching drop earrings. And if you can have the matching pieces, I always say this, if you're able to do so, especially on some of these rare, more unique stones or shells in this case here, that's been made into works of art. We don't always have that access where you can go online and shop J. King and said, okay, pull up this specific shell and show me all the matching pieces to it. So we don't bring in as many. In fact, I think I only have like fewer than 70 pair of earrings. That's it, Jay. And this is also very, very limited.
Yeah,
a lot of waste.
Okay, this isn't something here again that you find on the market. It's just not commercially available. Ange is showing it. She's got better light over there. What's up with that? How come
we're in a different studio, so we're normally our jewelry studio.
But she's got better lighting. It's showing off a lot better over there. Like you see it, you see that it's almost like a peachy color to it.
So
it's
pretty.
Like a peachy pink, and that's all natural. A really unique material. Like I said, as far as I know, even in Tucson, nobody had this.